Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. Last night, we were not able to defeat Yellowbrow, but we're gonna try again tonight. We got pretty close a few times, though. I mean, we have it's the beginning of the stream, we have the whole stream. We got the whole stream to fight him, so. Alright. So, Smash Stance worked the best. Let's go, you got this, Master Kuma. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We definitely got close, like, a lot last time. He already turned gold.
With but one hand upon my gutter.
Oh, I forgot that thing hurt me. Today's going down for sure. One can only hope. Sancho Villa, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Got robbed for Game of the Year. You know, a lot of people have been saying that. But I get why Astrobot won. This game is definitely more niche. Hello, Mona. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. You're cute. Thanks, Abby. I appreciate that. Okay, I also think this whole thing where it's like a scene and then you have to take damage, that's really unfair. Okay, I'm not winning this one. You're so cute. Thanks.
Not yourself.
Hi, Julie. Hello. How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Okay, so yeah, I think this is just gonna be a keep trying kind of fight. How? Why are you already gold? Oh my god, I definitely dodged that. When he's golden, you gotta use a 3-point focus heavy attack. Yeah, I know. I know what to do, guys. I just have to execute on it.
Behold my battlefield. Walk with not without.
Oh my god.
Before your husk disperses.
What? That has a certain length? Or reach? I didn't know that. I thought it automatically went to wherever they were. You can actually avoid cutscene damage just by backing up as fast as possible. Are you serious? How are you supposed to know that?
Nothing escapes my perception and knowledge.
What? Hey Rebecca, how are you doing today? James, hello, I'm good, how are you? Hey Rebecca, I see you found the most evil character in the game, possibly also in the entire book. Really? I don't know, like Journey to the West? Kuma, thank you so much for following on Twitch. I mean, I don't know much about the book, but he's really annoying as a boss. Just got to the last 3 cutscenes and you're golden. You got this. I appreciate that, Master Kuma. Still on Yellowbrow. I am still on Yellowbrow. Never use spells against this boss? Well, then how do you beat him? I'm doing good. Good to hear.
The destined one wasn't no one to turn to. Who granted your destiny? Soon Wukong!
Oh, he still got me then. He's easier than Yellow Wind Sage. I don't know, I had a lot of problems with him too, but I will also say that was the beginning of the game. Are you sure you can avoid the cutscenes? When you go do a 3 charge heavy, it'll break the shield. Yeah, I am doing that. It's just hard. Baddie playing Wukong, that's right.
before your husk disperses.
Oh my god.
When I apply my through the ancient path, I'm creating a new land of bliss.
Oh my god. Loxy, thank you so much for following. I installed the game because of this guy. Yeah, he's really annoying. For the love of God, please lock onto him. I do. Worst boss in the game? Well, I've heard there's worse. I found 2 different Mortal Kombat games. Nice. What level are you? I think 69. Anthony, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. Oh, thank you, Micah. Try freezing him? Oh, I have. Hi, Chua. Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. You try to freeze him, he breaks his spells and goes golden. You use Monkey Gang, he turns a Monkey Gang against you. Only if you do the clones, only if he's golden, then he turns them against you. There's way worse not trying to scare you. I heard, so I've heard lots of people have come in here and been like, oh, this is not, by far, this is not the worst boss. So the best way to beat him is literally pure bonk. It's actually fairly easy thanks to a specific spell. Okay, Spellbinder, I do have Spellbinder. Really gotten into Helldivers 2 since its launch on Xbox. The higher difficulties really aren't that bad if everyone works together, and because it's such a chill community, it's almost a given. Nice. He turns golden regardless. Okay, so regardless of what though? You beat Yin yet? No. Yin, are we talking about Yin Tiger? Yin Tiger is the hardest, like, okay, I've had, people were like, you should beat Yin Tiger for the 3rd hero slot. But I think he's way harder than Yellowbrow. Evening, Shrewberry, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in.
Craving slow without end. No one to turn to. Walk the path of Buddha. Go within. Shouts the fear. Oh,
crap, I didn't mean to use that. Yes, Yin Tiger. He needs to use Spellbinder on him, it makes him so much easier. Drow, Risky, thank you so much for subscribing. Consistently counters your spell. Hence, it's not worth using Pluck of Many. When he turned golden, I found him using a 3 or 4 hit heavy hit, reverts him back to normal quickly. Okay. Dumb question, do you have the sprint charge? Yes. Then a 1 heavy attack takes him out of it right away. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know. Wait, sprint charge? Yes. He has a lot of counters to your magic. Use Spellbinder. Can't use spell, so Spellbinder is a hard counter against him. Okay. Alright, guys. Let me go back to a shrine. I'm gonna respec into Spellbinder. I think, though, you know, if we're being totally honest here, I think I did pretty good with my strategy. I just didn't beat him. Yeah, if you have to go farm some experienced mine cores, good place to go is chapter 2. Okay. Hi, Caillou, this time at least. Rio Place, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Smash Dance will also help in this fight. I've been using Smash Dance. At first I was using Pillar Stance, and that went very badly. Smash Dance has got me a lot closer. But okay, we're gonna switch over to Spellbinder. Oh, we still have 1 spark. Try to get the long scales armor, said it helps a lot. The long scales armor? Where do you get that from? I have the long scale battle robe. You can beat him without Spellbinder, but Spellbinder just makes it easier so he can't use his. Well, I mean, I'm all about making it easier. Miss you. Long time no see. Glad to see you back. Rio Plays, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I miss you guys too. Red Tide helps a lot. If you can get him on fire, you can get cheap damage. Yeah, so one of the times I just fought him, Red Tides did pretty good against him, and like I got him pretty close when I did Red Tides at the end. I initially didn't use Spellbinder against him and slowly beat him. Then I finally used Spellbinder on different bosses and wished I used it sooner. Okay, well, I haven't tried it at all, so we'll try it out. What game are you playing? Black Myth Wukong. And no Spellbinder till chapter 4. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, we'll try Spellbinder. I use the Pilgrim armor set because it gives you a bit more speed to dodge it and it'll drink while running. You can use the Bat Spirit since it'll freeze him. The Bat Spirit. I don't know if I have that. Swift Bat? Well, I have a bat one, but that doesn't sound like the same thing, because this one says it will stir up gravel. Okay, but I think the Tiger's Acolyte Spirit has been working. I've been playing FF7 Rebirth on my PS5. Nice. How do you like it? I love FF7 Rebirth. When he's gold, try to charge up a heavy. It helps break it faster. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to just like get hits, and I guess I'm not charging very much. How was your day? It was good, James. How was yours? Good evening, Rebecca. I'm going back to work early tomorrow, so I'll have to catch the VOD later. Best of luck. You've got this. Thank you so much, Aim. Appreciate that. Once you use Spellbinder, you're locked out of all spells and transformations. In exchange, however, you bonk much harder. Okay. When you start, just attack them right away. Oh, I do.
Trading slow without
Really? This is not a good start. Stop using that spin attack. You know what? That's hilarious because everybody's like, use the staff spin when he's down. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm doing better with Spellbinder. Make your mana higher and see how stronger Spellbinder is if you lose. Like a mana curio or the mana spirit. That was good, I worked today. Nice, how was work? All the best. Thank you, Real Plays. Best tip is dodge him when he's not talking and attack him when he is talking. Okay. Stand near him and dodge when he does his little swinging attack. Oh, close. Monkey Ken, thank you so much for liking the live. We are, I mean, we're getting there. We'll beat him sometime. But I think In this stream, at least. And I think we got 4 hours for a stream. I think in this stream, at least, we'll beat him. I never avoided the cutscenes. Woof, this guy. Yeah. Have you tried locking in? It works for me. I will lock in. I'll lock it. I mean, it's, you know, chat is a distraction, but I'm gonna lock in. Ace and Play, thank you so much for subscribing. Look how much quicker you lowered its HP. You actually did. Really? Okay. If you say so. Spellbinder and avoiding his attacks. More focus. No, use it at the very beginning. Okay. Might not have any mana curios, but those wand guys with the electricity give you the curio. Really? Hey, Hezzy, thank you so much for following on TikTok. Did you have a good supper? Yeah. I'm trying to do more like meal prep and healthy eating. So, because I just saw my doctor and she was like, yeah, you need a better diet. So I had some rotisserie chicken and Brussels sprouts for dinner. Don't try to attack him when he's attacking. Wait for chances. Okay, I do. That is a general problem for me because that's just my playstyle. I just attack a lot.
I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any limits, to see who prevails.
Oh, let me get out of that in time.
Not without.
I feel like you're not equipping Spellbinder. I have it.
Who practiced your destiny? Only I know that. Those who follow me pursue life. Only you listen to one. About my feet is how.
You have to activate it? I do. I am.
I'm creating a new without hope, there is no redemption. Deceive me through sight and sound.
Yes, let's go. I swear, Spellbinder never works. Well, that's what helped me defeat him, so there's that.
I saw how this would end for you long ago. Keep fighting for others, and in time, you will fall by their hands.
Did I mention I hate those cutscenes? Me too. I think that's so unfair that you have to take the damage.
Fight solely for myself.
And it's so much damage, by the way.
Lost. I will not lose. If only I could wield that monkey's relic just once more.
His attacks are mostly AoEs. Damage, so staying close will get you killed inevitably. Yeah. It's true. But that's why I died so much. Give you that strength edge? Yeah.
This rogue stole my seed sack and fled here. With Wukong's relic, he made it a soul-snatching vessel. He also took my look and my name to trick his old foes into vengeance.
Ow. You potbelly! I should have figured out it was you.
Forgive my little deception.
Stolen once, I buy it. Stolen twice, I doubt it.
Your doubt is fair. I shouldn't have underestimated his nerve. I meant to subdue him myself, but you two were swifter. Fortune favors you, Bajie. But I see great potential in this young one. He might just be... the right monkey.
Enough of this empty talk. I don't care if Yellowbrow drowns in the lake. We can't have Wukong's relic sink with him.
For that, pray, lend me that rake of yours.
Hey, I didn't use Spellbinder either. I mean, it certainly made it easier, but I think if I had kept trying with my strategy, I think I would have gotten him eventually. Spellbinder for sure made it easier, though. That's a giant koi fish. Blissful Racer, thanks so much for following on TikTok. Without Spellbinder, you're leaving more. Learning. Without Spellbinder, I'm learning more. That's, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true because, well, you have to use more spells more effectively without Spellbinder. But I see how Spellbinder is good for bosses. Because a lot of bosses are immune to spells. And also, usually I run out of mana pretty quickly and just have to rely on attacks. finished this chapter. Nice. Is this your first playthrough? Yes. Imagine having a fish as one of your body parts. Imagine using snot as makeup. Yeah. Gross. This game is very beautiful and not forgiving. That's very accurate. It does look really good, and it is very unforgiving. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna watch this scene and then I'll catch up on chat. Oh, ew. One greedy guy ruined it for generations. Yeah, seriously. I mean, I guess that could also be true of real life.
You tarried in the mortal world for a good while, didn't you? Speak clearly.
Once again, I proved it to you, Jinshanzu.
You chose a means to an end, not to a proof. You sow chaos in hearts just for the sake of winning. How absurd and pathetic.
If not for winning, why debate over means and ends?
Chapter 3, White Snow, Ice Cold concluded. Alright, so I mean, apparently that's the
That
longest chapter.
stone monkey merely named himself a sage. Yet this altar boy dared to found his own faith and proclaim himself Buddha. Your faith is firm and will unwavering. You resisted his lures. All those who were high and mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was it truly because of their devotion to Yellowbrow? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
Hubris nose. Okay, we're gonna take a chance to catch up on chat. Best game ever? That's TBD. Definitely on my best game ever list. I do have, I will say I can't say I would put this on my best game ever list until I finish the game. Poison level need poison resistance. Oh boy. Monkeykin, thank you so much for the gifts on TikTok. Any tips for chapter 4? I'm in the same place as her. Oh, you're not asking me. Okay. I'm like, I don't know. I haven't just got to chapter 4. Okay. Alright, let's go. Got him. Thank you, Coin. Hell yeah, congrats, boss. It took me a week. Thank you, Shrewberry. I appreciate that. Dang, a week? I mean, he's really hard. You got him. That's a good job. Thank you, James. Let's go. Spellbinder increases damage. It's a super good one. Yeah. I mean, like I was saying, I can definitely see how it's good against bosses, because I run out of mana really quickly in boss fights, and then I have to rely on my attacks. And lots of bosses, spells aren't effective against them. found 2 different Mortal Kombat games. Nice, which ones? Is this Black Myth Wukong? Yes. Good luck, I haven't gone this far yet. Take care. Thank you, Dark Eyes. What chapter? Chapter 3. I just got to the end of chapter 4. It's so good. But just a warning, chapter 4 is really hard. Well, it's all been really hard. Chapter 4 gets even more complicated. Oh, great. Hello again, how are you? Hey, Raymond, I'm good. How are you? Hope you like spiders. You know what? I actually don't mind spiders. I hate bugs, but I'm actually okay with spiders. That creature in the cutscene was the boss you just fought. Huh? That was Yellowbrow? The next chapter made me love spiders. Wait, are you being sarcastic? Bro running from the swarm was scary. Chapter 4 I struggled for a couple weeks. Ah, okay. Well, I've struggled with every chapter for a couple weeks, though. You locked in your relic powers. The other 2, yes. Like when all the low ones run at you. I found Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat 11. Oh, nice. Okay, so 11 I haven't played, I don't think. Do you have mind cores? I'm not sure how many I currently have. I just spent some, so I don't know how much I have now. I mean, I can check after this. Good, thanks for asking. Good to hear. What game? Subway Surfer? Huh? I guess I saw that on my hand wrong or something, so my wrist is killing me. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe put some ice on it or something, or do you have like a wrist wrap? I had my left wrist. This wrist was it hurt so bad when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 because I had this hand on my keyboard all the time, and I had to get like a wrap for it. You beat Yellowbrow, great job, you conquered it. I'm truly proud of you. Oh, Devin, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. No, it wasn't sarcastic. You'll see why. Okay. Because most people I know hate spiders, but I'm actually okay with them. If you do have mind cores, use them for mana. Okay, I think I have been. Oh, that's what mind cores do. What other games do you play? I play lots of different games. Usually I play action-adventure games like God of War, Last of Us, Uncharted. But I also play a lot of RPGs like Final Fantasy, Persona. I just played Dragon Quest. Before this, I played Astrobot. Some platformers. I also play some puzzle games. I like to play like puzzle games with friends, like Escape Simulator or like Pico Park. Haven't played that in a while though. Or I'll play like I just played Mario Party with a friend. I play like Mario Kart, Mario Party. I mean, I play everything. Oh, Expedition 33. I just played that. There's an optional boss where you can cut off his arms and get a crazy good armor piece. Okay. The next chapter is the most beautiful love story and journey to the west. Oh. Funnily enough, it's the same wrist. Oh. I hate spiders and all bugs. I hate bugs. I'm like, okay, there's a thing. I forgot what it's called, but it's like some sort of phobia of bugs, and women are like 2 or 3 more times likely to have it. And I think I have that because I freak out with bugs, but I'm okay with spiders. I heard earlier there's a God of War TV series coming. Yes. I heard that too. Have you played BF6? What's that? Well, what is BF? You can buy some mind cores from the shrine as well? Yeah. I mean, I'd probably max them out. Persona 5 was my favorite. Yeah, Persona 5 that's one of the best games I've ever played. Okay, so what do we have here? Level 70. Cosmo Radiance. Round in shape and radiant in appearance, this is the fruit of a peculiar insight into Zen. This can be used in crafting weapons. Fine gold thread. Twisted and spun from a delicate gold foil, this gold thread is a fortune in itself. This can be used to craft armor. Okay, cold iron leaves, refined iron sand. I have that. Gold tree core. Upon the golden hill, there grow the trees with hearts of gold, which can be used in crafting weapons. And a mine core. I like how they do this like art at the end of the chapters. Okay, wait, last scroll. Oh, you can scroll through all the murals. That's cool. I didn't know you could do that. Battlefield. No, I don't really play games like Battlefield. Yin Tiger, Curious Slot. You can beat him. Maybe with the Spellbinder. I hate bugs too. Yeah. Lando, thank you so much for following on TikTok. Hey streamer. Hi Said. How are you? I love pillar stands. I usually use pillar stands too, but for that boss, like pillar stands didn't work at all. Hi there, Rebecca and everybody. How's it going? Hey Bahamut, it's going good. How are you? What game is this? Black Myth Wukong. Hey GG. Also, how are you level 70? I'm level 42. Wait, you're level 42? And what are your... Wait, did you say you were in chapter 4? And you can zoom in. Okay, RT? What comes RT? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, what? Wait, you can look at stuff?
An edict for rats turned a son against his sire. Vowing to draw the line with Yao Guai's, he left his home in fury, never to return. Now an old grudge lands him caged, and he recalls his home at last. But with loved ones lost, where can one find home again?
Oh, what? I didn't... Okay, hold on. Let's go back, because I didn't know you could zoom in and, like, and examine stuff. I'm so proud of you. You beat Yellowbrow. Thank you so much, Devin. Okay, hold on. You beat Yellowbrow, about to move on to chapter 4. Thank you, Devin. Appreciate that. Doing great. Thanks for asking. Good to hear, Bahamut. Yeah, I just beat chapter 4. What? A level 42? That's crazy. You like pumpkin snacks? I do. I love pumpkin. Okay, hold on. I want to see what other little tidbits we can get from here. What dog? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, okay. You're talking to Aegis, not me. Yeah, it's top tier storytelling. I really do. I like the story a lot and all the lore. So those of you that are new here, if you didn't hear me talk about, well, I guess you didn't hear me talk about this if you're new here, but so if you guys didn't know, Wukong, comes from Journey to the West. It's an ancient Chinese story. And it's really cool because like when he shows up in other places, if you play this game, you'll be able to recognize the other, like the things that he can do, and it appears in other media. Like I just watched The Monkey King on Netflix. It's an animated movie, and he does Pluck of Many in the movie. The painting gives you way more lore if you look at them. It tells a story. Oh my god, I never knew this. I love like story games. That's why I play a lot of like action adventure games like Uncharted, Last of Us, God of War. Those have really good stories, and RPGs because they have really good stories. Okay, so I'm gonna go through. Let me go through these other scrolls.
Which deities do most abound upon the earth? The keepers, surely. Though humble in rank, nothing in the mortal world escapes their eyes. You'd be wise not to spurn their kind, for who knows what powers stand behind them.
The Great Sage is tearing my ass up right now, not gonna lie. I've had the same experience in every single boss in this game. Journey to the West is what Dragon Ball is based off of too. Goku's Wukong. Yeah, I heard that. Well, multiple people actually in chat have told me that. Love this game. First play. It is my first playthrough. I also only discovered you can zoom in on the pics during my 4th playthrough. Dang. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it is there. To be fair, the controls do say zoom, but I had no idea you could get more lore out of it. I thought it was just to, you know, look at the cool art some more.
A fine guardian for Guan Yin he could have been, yet he came back here to daydream immortality. Sadly, he had the greed, but lacked the pluck. He could fool his followers, but not himself. His destiny was sealed the moment he donned that band.
Oh, so guys, if you didn't hear me talk about this last time, I was in Boston this past weekend, or last weekend, visiting my family, and my niece has a book of like mythical figures, and Wukong is in it, and they talk about how he can freeze his enemies. And I was like, oh, I could do that in the game. I told her, well, she didn't really care, but I told her, I'm playing a video game right now, and it's about this guy, Wukong, and in the game, he can freeze his enemies. You beat him, good job. Thank you, Thomas. I really appreciate that. I did beat him. You know how to get the right ending. Yes. I have had a lot of people talk about it. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's like you have to beat like the secret area boss of every chapter or something, and then there's like another certain area you have to go back to and then beat another boss there. A certain boss will rip your posterior a new one. It certainly did so against me. Oh boy. I mean, I've had that happen to me at every boss though. Bye guys, I'll be back. This is fun. All right, Tyler. Sound good. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. You got 2 of those secret bosses already, so you only got 2 more to go. Wait, what? Aren't there? So there's not one in every chapter? Aren't there 6 chapters? Out of all the bosses in my first playthrough, chapter 3, last boss took the longest. I hated him. I'm not a fan of him either.
In his last life, the monk was Jin Chanzi, the second disciple to Buddha in the West. Yet his arrogance led him to disregard the Dharma teachings, and as a result, the Buddha cast him down to the mortal realm. He was destined to face 81 trials throughout his journey. The fire for that Kasaya was merely the 11th.
After finishing the 5th chapter, go back to the 3rd one. There's a secret gate that leads you to the best fight ever, and you get the right ending. The best fight ever? What does that mean? I wish I could play for the first time again. Yeah, I feel that way about like The Last of Us and like the first God of War. Lady Jeff, thank you so much for the raid on Twitch. Sasquatch, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Make sure you beat this chapter's secret boss. It will help for the end chapter boss fight. Okay. Okay, hold on, guys. I got a raid on Twitch. Just got here. Heard you beat the end boss. Congrats, Seeing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's go spider hunting. Okay, we will. Pain Flame, best fight ever is an understatement. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna guess that's a really hard fight, though. Every chapter except chapter 6 has a secret area. That's what you need to know. Okay, then. Well, I don't remember if I got the other 2. What game do you think you'll play next after you beat Black Myth Wukong? I don't know. I gotta put up a poll so you guys can vote. Cheerio Eater, Sasquatch, welcome in. Trust me, I spent 6 days fighting that boss to win against him. Yeah. I totally understand. Lady Just Strike, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? It's a hard fight, but it's the best fight ever, hands down, so worth the struggle to beat it. Okay. She's streaming on the green platform. Are we talking about Kick? I actually don't stream there anymore. Okay, let me get a shout out. Let me get a shout out for Lady Just Strike. Really appreciate the raid. Alright, shout out to Lady Just Strike. There's Lady Just Strike link right there. Just rage quit? Oh no! Still wakes the deep narrative horror, huh? I have not heard of that before. What is that game about? You can go back and get him, just focus on enjoying the story. Okay, will do. Platinum this game was a huge pain. I bet. Yo, Becca, hi, Cheerio Eater, how are you?
A mere human, blessed with a lifespan nearing 3 centuries, yet he was never sated. He just had to seize that one Kasaya. Centuries of devotion undone by a moment's greed. In the end, a lost soul became him. How pathetic.
Alright, I think that's the last one. Eldritch Horrors in an oil rig in the 70s. It's indie, so the controls are just as retro. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know if like I don't know if I can go back to like older games now, you know, because like the controls are just so clunky. The little vignettes at the end of each chapter are so cool. In the game you were playing? You know, I'm not like that much into horror games, but I'd be willing to play them. Like I played Resident Evil in this game. Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah, that's definitely true. I really like the story in this game, even though this is not like exactly my type of game, honestly. Like, cause this is like a really hard version of the games I usually play, which is like God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us, like things like that. But those games are much easier than this one. So this is not like exactly my type of game, although I am enjoying it. But I really like the story. And, oh, and I like to read through, they have these like scroll entries, and I like to read through them, and they give you a backstory on the bosses and the enemies that you fight, which I think is really cool because it explains some of the behavior that they have in battle. Like there was this one like dragon that I fought, and he couldn't fly. He just kind of like glided like a foot off the ground. But in his scroll thing, it said he couldn't fly. Like he tried flying and he just like couldn't do it. And so I was like, oh, that's why he couldn't fly in the fight.
Spared him, punished him, avoided him, eluded him. Master's grace taught, disciples' plot sought. His golden long staff meant nothing once mortal compassions took root. Bodhisattvas too could fall in this way. No wind wrought such destruction here. The Samadhi wind brought only malice here. Vajras and Arhats before the yellow wind shivered. Mounts of bodhisattvas, a lion scion and an elephant white, in fear quivered. A wicked Yaoguai of fierce might followed a discerning master. It was his blessing, but also became his curse.
Did you beat the blue baby boss yet? No, I don't think so. I don't remember anyone being blue. Certain Chinese and mythology channels got popular because of this game. Oh, I bet a lot of people didn't know who Wukong was or where he came from. Or just wanted to know more about him, because like honestly I don't know that much about him. I just know he's like he's the Monkey King and he comes from Journey to the West.
They could have put their belief in anything, yet they chose a Yao Guai. Those who deny the rules must suffer the wrath.
First chapter, Big Blue Monk. Wandering White?
On a white deer or a green bull the celestial courtiers mount. On a cyan lion or a white elephant the bodhisattvas ride. This great beetle, too, could be someone's mount.
I remember the giant beetle in chapter 2. I love the voice actor here, Stephen Pacey. He reads some mean Audible books. Oh, I bet, yeah. He's one of the coolest gods. Look at my @ handle. The monkey Ken. I got it. I like that. First chapter, Blue Baby gives you the fire cap. I don't remember that one. I mean, I've fought a lot of bosses in this game. I don't remember all of them.
Not a soul can fathom his mind. For half a verse of the ultimate truth, Snow Mountain ascetic gave his life, so attained Buddhahood. Such is the sole way to rise above all and build a faith. If those with talents should proudly scorn the rules and do as they please, how then may all the realms enjoy peace and prosperity?
Such amazing art in here. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
The journey entailed an arduous road. The monk had his disciples and the 18 Dharma guardians, the 12 zodiac deities, the 5 directional guides, and the 4 temporal overseers. Each boasts unique powers. Should your paths cross, strike up a connection.
No, the other handle. What? Wait, what do you mean? What other handle? There are a lot of bosses for real. Seriously though, like every time it's like a boss that there's like a boss like every 5 minutes. Like I will come to another boss and I'm like, oh, of course, this is another boss. Or you guys tell me like, oh, you should get this thing, but in order to get it, you have to fight a boss. And I'm like, of course. Like, why? What else is there in this game? There's a museum in China on Black Myth Wukong. Some guy did a tour on it and it looks pretty neat. Oh, cool. I'm gonna have to look that up. This stuff still sounds weird to me. I always played with Chinese VAs. Oh, really? Like, click on my name. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I can do that from here. I can't click on your name. Boss only Groupon party? Yeah, seriously. Yeah. It's like there's so many bosses. It's like, you like any of the Dragon Age games? I have only ever played Dragon Age Inquisition, and I really liked it, but people hated it. I mean, people said it wasn't a good Dragon Age game, but I have nothing to compare it to because that was the only Dragon Age game I played, but I mean, I liked it. Oh, well, it says Ken W. Kong. Okay. Yeah, I can't click on your name for some reason. The Mandarin BA sound amazing, BTW. I bet. Okay, let's go to the next chapter. I'm sure there's a scene. And then I probably need to go take a break. Rosy cheeks, gray hair. I played some of Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, did you like it? I thought it was awesome, but I don't have any other Dragon Age to compare it to, so. Ooh, Inquisition was great. I thought so. Apparently, it's not a very popular Dragon Age game, though.
My bones are cracking from lugging this load. Step it up. You gotta catch that feast on time. Hear me out. They say that hag has her quirky ways. Each season she'd wed a mate and devour him. Once
Oh,
our
like a
lady
Black
brought
Widow?
her a wedding gift, a mirror, the past echo. Which? The past echo. The lady often speaks of it with regrets. I wonder why. Let me finish, will you? The hag got the mirror and looked into it, and for no reason at all, she threw it away. That soured our lady's mood. She stopped visiting since then. Gibbering and jabbering. Couldn't even catch a wink of sleep this whole time. What? Who's in there? How dare you spoil the gift from her?
What did we say that guy was again? Like a warthog? Or a boar?
No place to find peace these days. Hey, lovely! Why don't you come down and join us?
Oh.
Leaving
Okay.
so soon? Why the shyness?
You should try DA2. Oh, really? Okay. I'll have to put it on my list. Yeah, I did. They got Dragon Age Veilguard I want to try. Oh, that one got such bad reviews. Chapter 4 is definitely either you like it or you don't think. Oh boy, okay. Okay, I don't know if that bodes well. Veilguard looks like an ugly game. I mean, you know, it got such bad reviews. I just didn't even bother. I love this chapter, but it breaks my heart at the same time. Oh, okay, that doesn't sound good either. I didn't know that. I mean, you know,
Like
don't
there's a
if you're
dwelling
interested in
in
it, don't let it stop you.
Let's take a quick peek.
I mean, if you're interested, the only way to find out is to, you know, play it yourself and form an opinion for yourself, right? There are some games that got really bad reviews, but I liked them, but you know, mostly it's the other way around. You know, like mostly it's like I think there's a lot of games that are overrated that are very highly critically acclaimed. But there aren't that many games where like it got really bad reviews, but I liked it. The only one I can think of is the Order 1886. I think that's the year 1886. Veilguard was trash, and I'm a BioWare fangirl. Origins and 2 are so good, and if you like Inquisition, you'll love them. Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm gonna trust you on that one then. If you say Veilguard is bad, then I will trust you on that.
This place still looks the same. The past.
Wearable matters. Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh, we're fighting somebody. I will say BioWare, they do the romance thing the best. Because I played some other games that have the romance option and they do not do good with it at all. Like the Fallout romance was not good at all. Have you played a game called Skyrim? I haven't. I know what it is, but I never played it. I just beat the tiger from chapter 2. It took me like 2 hours. Oh, nice. I mean, not that it took you 2 hours, but nice that you beat him. He took me a long time too. Heartbreak is the core of love. This isn't Happy Time Wukong. No, it isn't, because most of these stories and the scrolls that I read, like the journal entries, do not have happy endings at all. Enjoy your evening. Gotta go to sleep. It's almost 4 a.m. All right.
Hey, let them
Amin,
prattle as they
I almost
will.
called you Anime.
I'm not lustful.
Thank you so much
With
for coming
age
in. Have a good
comes
night.
Fondness for fair sights. It's simply to soothe the eyes.
I got it for
Highlight
free and
of
couldn't
day.
tolerate more than 14
This
hours.
isn't
Ooh.
half bad to look upon. Hey, you know our master was taken by its looks. That's why he insisted to seek offerings here in person. I said I could do it for him, but he wouldn't lend an ear. Are we so rushed that you can't hear my whole story?
Oh, sorry, dude. Okay, you can finish. I thought we could walk and talk, but I guess we can't. Fun fact, when this game first came out, it got heavily criticized for not having enough female characters. Oh, really? Huh, interesting. I mean, I'm all for having female characters, but like, it's more like, does it fit the storyline? I don't think you should have any kind of character just for the sake of having them. But I mean, we had that one boss that was a girl. I mean, I guess that's not many. I don't feel like there's like a ton of characters in this game in the first place, though, you know what I mean? Lyrian has replaced BioWare with the romance options. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've only played one Lyrian game, and that was Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, the romance was really good.
I'll crack your skull wide open!
Buddha really is a villain in Journey to the West. Really? I honestly don't know anything about Journey to the West. I just know it's an ancient Chinese story. Which I probably should know more because I'm Chinese. Oh, that was not targeted.
You'll know my strength soon enough!
The random lore drops Pigsy gift. Rebecca, it was a serious non-controversy. What? Oh, what? Okay, he didn't even finish his story. I went back so he could finish his story and he didn't. I don't want a female character just for the sake of inclusion. She better be crucial and transformative to the story. Exactly, exactly. Like, for me, a good character is a good character. Like, I don't really, like, I don't really relate to somebody just because they, like, look like me or are also female. You know what I mean? Like, the characters I relate to the most are characters that have, like, a backstory or a personality that I can relate to. Like, Kratos from God of War, he's my favorite character. He's my favorite video game character.
Stick it out to the end and save me the
And
extra back and
it's
forth.
because I can, like, relate to a lot of his struggles.
He wouldn't lend an ear. He told me later.
And me and Kratos are nothing alike.
Balls in the village. I reckon he chose to go there himself because of that. Off he went, and lo and behold, all those girls turned out to be Yaoguais. They hog-tied him with a pretty bow and strung him up for fun. You see, my master could also be intrigued by oddities, despite his sacred monkhood.
Okay. The ones who've made those claims clearly try to sabotage the game. Well, by the time you finish this game, you'll know plenty. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't like having certain characters in a game just so you can say you had them, you know? Like, it's more important to me that a character is a good character that's well written. Like, me and Kratos are nothing alike. Kratos is a Greek demigod.
Oh, that's enough rest.
Like, what do we have in
now.
common? But I relate a lot to, like, his story and his personality and, like, the struggles that he has within himself. It doesn't matter that he's, like, a Greek demigod. 3, thank you so much for following on TikTok. I'm sorry, how can you relate to Kratos? It's just, so I just feel like Kratos, like, he came from, like, he went through a really, like, tragic thing, right? And he, like, struggles a lot with himself. Like, he really struggles with, like, because he's got such a, like, a rage side to him, like, he has such an angry side to him, and it's, like, uncontrollable, and he can be very destructive. And so I think he really struggles with that side of him. Like, he tries to be, like, a good person, he tries to be, like, a good, peaceful person, but, like, that's who he is. Like, he's a destructive, angry person, which is, like, that's what I relate to, is, like, it's, like, the struggle of, like, trying to be, like, a good person when you, like, feel like you are, like, you have, like, a destructive personality. This is also why I relate to Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, right? Like, because if you've seen Lilo and Stitch, Stitch was created to just destroy stuff. And there is a scene in Lilo and Stitch, and it's so sad, but it's one that I related to a lot. It's Jumba, the guy that created Stitch, he tells Stitch, like, you need to come with me. And Stitch was like, no, I found a family, I'm staying here. And Jumba says, you were born to destroy, you can never belong. And that makes Stitch, like, so sad. And I related to that. So, like, cause, like, it's, you know, like, but I think that's how Stitch and Kratos are also similar. Like, they're very, like, destructive and angry, but they, like, struggled in trying to overcome that. They struggled in, like, trying to overcome that side of them and be, like, a peaceful, like, personality that, like, has a family, you know? God of War and Wukong, definitely top tier games in my opinion. I love God of War. Wukong, I'm enjoying it, but I haven't finished it yet, so I can't say for sure, like, you know, can't say for sure what I think of it. I like it. I just don't like to say my complete opinion until, like, you know, I'm done with the game. Recent stories try to put a darker spin on Journey to the West, like Black Myth Wukong. Well, I mean, I like it. I think it's always interesting to, you know, see different spins on stories. If you do a new game plus, you'll be a Wukong scholar. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, people tell me it's easier. Peak game. I just beat Wukong, great game, but 100% rage bait. Yeah. I agree, and I'm live doing it, so it's like you see my rage live. Yes, we are of the exact same mindset. Yes, Hey, what's good, Chris? Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Non-controversy is in reference to lies about Wukong not having female characters. Oh, okay. I like Kratos too and his son's friend. Yeah. Yeah, I like their whole story. Great stream. The steep analysis is very cool. Thank you, Sasquatch. 360 Gaming, hello, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Doesn't even have to relate to a character. I sometimes like characters because they simply interest me. Yeah, same. Same with me. Like, I might not necessarily relate to a character, but if I just like them as a character. But I will say my favorite characters are usually the ones that I relate to. A Promobat. Leap into the air to evade attacks and send forth 2 freezing gusts to deal frost damage. The target can be frozen in place if their frost gauge is maxed. Try that one out. Does anyone remember the Lilo and Stitch show? No. Bet Striker, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Which chapter are you in? 3, no, 4. I just entered chapter 4. Had to switch to the Twitch stream? Alright, sounds good. Well, that's why I multi-stream. What do you think about the game they announced? Not the DLC. The new Black Myth game? It looked cool, but I mean, they only released like that one video so far. Okay, red tide should be good in this area, right? Like if it's like bug enemies. Bugs are usually weak to fire.
Tight squeeze. Good I've kept trim.
The game isn't hard. I've learned it's more about patience and precision. Ah. Well, those are 2 things I don't have.
Wide road ahead. An ambush all but certain.
That's good. Basically, instant immobilization. Wait, what is? Have you played Gears of War? No, because that's a Xbox thing. I never had an Xbox. I only had PlayStation and Nintendo, and now PC. I mean, I still don't have an Xbox. Oh, hello. I want a gamer wife, bro. You should get one. There's plenty out there now. I mean, the video games are much more mainstream now. It was pretty cool. Every episode would be a new alien they would have to catch. I don't know if it was that popular though. Okay, I know there was a show, I just never watched it. But I love Lilo and Stitch. I mean, as I said, like I relate to Stitch, right? And again, like Stitch barely even talks, right? But still, I related to him because he has like a very destructive personality, but he like struggles to have a family and be like, you know, a peaceful person or whatever he is. Experiment. Oh, almost missed this.
Fortune is upon us, kid. Real fortune.
I hated those moss. Yeah, I don't like them either. They jump around and fly around too much. Currently doing the Gauntlet of Legends Collective. Strength for a new staff. Nice. Bugs are weak to swatters and bug spray, Rebecca. You know, like regular.
Let me catch up with you, kid.
I love how they give him like just random dialogue. Regular fly swatters I found are like not very effective. but like electric fly swatters, those are really good. You're on plus game? No, this is my first playthrough. Bugs are also weak to violence. This is true. So are most things. Do you like The Lion King? Yes, I love The Lion King. You're in chapter 4 now. Good job. Thank you, Nolan.
One more treat from my race.
I don't want to target you. Okay, I gotta find a shrine and switch back to immobilize. So, I mean, obviously we'll find out at some point, but from my first thoughts are Spellbinder would be good against like the big bosses, and Immobilize is better for like smaller bosses and regular enemies. Because, I mean, Immobilize I relied on a lot, but probably can't do it anymore with harder bosses. Like, Yin Tiger was the first boss I came up against that... Oh, of course you're an enemy. Yin Tiger was the first boss I came up against that the Immobilize didn't work on. And I didn't know what to do. I was, like, at a loss.
One more treat from my race.
Me too. It's one of my favorite old Disney movies. Yeah, mine too. I have one word for you, spiders. Oh boy, I've heard. This chapter is apparently full of spiders and bugs. But like as I said, I'm actually okay with spiders. Just the other bugs I don't like. Am I being poisoned? Yes I am. That's why my health is going down so fast. Okay, so I just have to not step in the poison, I'm assuming. Oh, where do you go?
Please.
Pigsy was an idiot in the original novel. Now he's playing the role of Uncle in Black Myth. Kind of sweet in a way. Oh, really? Little enemies. Yeah. I have one more word for you. Waifus. Okay. You ever see The Emperor's New Groove? That and Lilo and Stitch were the last animated Disney movies I really watched other than Pixar. I love The Emperor's New Groove. I feel like that's an underrated Disney movie. Okay, I'm gonna go take a break. I'm overdue for a break. I'll be right back. Incoming raid. Oh, Da Vinci raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Your link in chat sent us over to Southern just so you know it would have worked. Wait, what? Did you send your chat over to somebody else's stream? Floristic, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Da Vinci raid, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Here, let me get your link. Alright guys, please go check out Da Vinci Gaming. I'll put the link in both the short stream and the horizontal stream. Okay, let's get back to chapter 4. Oh, so many notifications in the menu. I know you work tomorrow, but are you playing tomorrow? No, I'll be back on Tuesday. So generally, my usual schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Central. But sometimes I might take off, like especially during the weekends, I might take off like Saturday or Friday or Saturday nights. Because, you know, sometimes I got weekend plans. What is new in here? Oh, transformations. Okay, I have 2 sparks. I'm gonna put this into Cloud Step. I've actually, I didn't really like Cloud Step that much at first, but now I like it more. Oh, I didn't. Okay, hubris nose. I have to choose this. The nose chases fragrance just as the mind craves ecstasy, enhances the ability to find hidden ingredients in the wild. Hey, Rebecca. Hi, Floristic. How are you? I work the next 2 days. Ah, me too. The bottom steps should be prioritized if under transformations. Okay. Gains a moderate damage bonus for a short time after casting a spell. Focus points can be charged up to 4 within the Ring of Fire. Moderately extends dodge invincibility duration. Okay, so lingering aroma in one breath and hold breath. Okay, so I really don't use Ring of Fire. Dodge invincibility duration? So I'm either going to choose lingering aroma or hold breath. I'm gonna go with hold breath. Okay, oh, you know what else we have to do? Well, first we have to check this. What did we get? Cosmo Radiance. Round in shape and radiant in appearance, this is the fruit of a peculiar insight into Zen. This can be used in crafting weapons. Okay. Get something else new? Oh, what is this? Gold tree core. Okay. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, so we need some poison. We need some poison resistance. I don't have any curios that have poison resistance. We do have some of those medicines. Okay, body fleeting powder, amplification. Let's do this. I don't think I've ever used one of those. I'm currently stuck fighting the Supreme Inspector. Who's that? What chapter is the Supreme Inspector in? I have no idea if I fought them or not. Like, I don't remember the names of some bosses. Hey, Rebecca, hope you're doing great. Hey, D-Man, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Are you winning? In this game, no. In this game, not. I don't win like 90% of the time. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Curious about this game. I've seen a lot of content, but I need to finish Neo's series for myself first before jumping on this. I've heard Neo is really good. But I just don't like I don't generally play games like this because I don't really like games that are too difficult. But one of my really good friends, he really liked Neo.
Open that chest, quick! There must be treasures within.
What chest? GB winning? Thank you, Aegis. You haven't. Careful with spoilers. Oh, okay. To be fair, in this game, if you survive, you're winning. This is true. If you get to the next chapter, you're winning. You know what? I made some comment, I think last night, and I said something like, did I even get good at this game? I don't even know. I can't even tell. And somebody was like, well, if you're in chapter 3 and you got this far, then you're pretty good. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, we're done with that. Oh, no, we're not. What do we get? Oh, cold iron leaves and blood of the iron bull. I'm gonna play FC26. Pre-ordered it, waiting for it. FC26, what's that? Oh snap, you're pretty good. Thank you. This is one of the hardest Souls games out there. Brave to play this if this isn't your main genre. Yeah, I mean, it's not. So I like action adventure games, but mostly stuff like God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us, like stuff that is not as hard as this one. Those are my usually kind of games. I would agree. This game is only 6 chapters, so you're definitely progressing. Okay, thank you, BZ. Appreciate that. Okay, wait, BZ, is this a Souls game? Is this a Souls-like game? Because there's so much, I've had so much debate in my chat about if this is a Souls-like or not. I think Sainted said it's not a Souls-like. And I'm like, but because, okay, see, I've never played a Souls-like. Okay, I've never played a Souls game. That's what I was trying to say. I've never played a Souls game, so I'm like, I don't even know what that would consist of, you know what I mean? Like, when people say, like, oh, this is a Souls-like game, or this isn't a Souls-like game, I'm like, I don't even know what the criteria is. Like, is it... I feel like people... Like, if it's, like, a hard action adventure game, then that's what people use to say it's, like, it's a Souls-like.